Alright, for this video, I'm just going to get to the point because I know Blizzard is like on a tight schedule or whatever. They're super busy. We need solo queue, and I'll go over the benefits and how it should play out. Solo queue is a system a lot of players want from either 6v6 ready BGs or separate 3v3 brackets that we can queue into. Again, separate brackets. That's a huge part. For some reason, there's a misunderstanding between that. How it should work out, I see that there's three options to this. One, you have the devs mainly input comps, so it wouldn't just pair you up with something random like healer rogue / enhancement shaman. Because if it would, that comp would be extremely doo-doo. I don't see Blizzard taking this approach. Here's one I think is more ideal. You make it so that it takes top comps that are currently being played on the ladder and transition to solo queue. So that if there's a meta change, solo queue will also change. So it will only put you into compositions that are already being played at higher levels. Last option is just to make it a free-for-all. One healer, two random DPS, which I think this would be pretty bad because then that's totally RNG. So out of all three options, I think the second one is the best. For rewards, I would say do something similar to what they did for Ready BGs. Have a separate title or a transmog set. Anything would be good, but make it different. Now we're going to go into the foreseeable problems with this. The biggest complaint that I hear is you're going to kill the 3v3 bracket. And I'll be honest, I think this one is silly for many reasons. One, you're still going to have friends that are going to want to play with. The only way to tame Gladiator, which is the title or the mount, is from rated 3v3. So again, if you make sure you don't have the same rewards from solo queue ladder, here's some food for thought. Did rated BGs ever kill normal BGs? No, of course not. So why would solo queue affect rated? And that's pretty much the only problem I've heard so far. If there are any concerns that I haven't heard yet, I would like to go over them. Please comment down below. And make sure to subscribe too, because it does help out the channel a lot. So there's a lot of positives to this. One, higher participation. If you want to be able to play arenas, you won't have to wait long hours just for them to stay maybe 1 or 2 games, aka until you lose. Literally after one loss, teams break apart and they won't play with each other. Another thing is you'll push maybe like 100 rating and you might hit a brick wall and the team breaks apart because you feel like you capped out as a team, so you go into the next person. So essentially, LG is just a sloppy version of solo queue anyways, just more hassle. You would still be able to find good teammates through the system. You wouldn't have to go through a whole barrier of link your achieves, tell me how good you are, because you'll be able to see how they are from the get-go. So if you play with someone and you like them, you'll invite them and maybe find a healer or DPS depending on what you need. An amazing thing about this is you'll finally be able to play any spec, any class that you want to in arena, and you won't get declined for it. So if you're a Fury or a Demon Warlock and you really like those specs and you can't get invited because they're not what is in meta, because they're not doing very hot right now, if you added solo queue, you would be able to play. People just simply want to be able to play arenas, and I think solo queue has that to offer. Again, this is going to be a quick video, but what I think we need to do as a community is really preach on the forums. Go on there, spread this video maybe around. I think if we keep pressing on this matter, we will eventually get it. I think it's inevitable. I really do. Again, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Hope you have a beautiful day. Peace.